Central State, and how did it mold what you were doing playing drums?
Well, like I said, at Central State, then the band director was James B. Oliver, who is the current band director at Alabama State.
Correct.
If I'm not mistaken, that was his first collegiate directorship. But so our influence, they was a big band back then. They was like 250, something like that, large drum line. They was everything. They was everything. Every time we seen them going against other schools, they was just like destroying them. So all of our people from the bands, they graduated, they went to Central. Everybody, that was our influence. And then 95, a guy who marched in the band named Willie Taylor, he played trombone at Woodward. He just passed away. Rest in peace, Willie.
Rest in peace,
he marched the band at Alabama State, Trunk of Funk.
Okay.
And he came back and was like, yo, I want to, they put the whole band in a band room and just showed us his seasonal tape. That's when they had the VHS, videotapes. And we watched the whole season. They had the whole season was on there, like Magic City Classic, Turkey Day, Labor Day, like everything. And, afterwards we couldn't watch the whole thing at practice. We were just kind of skipping through. And I asked him, I said, yo, bro, like, can I borrow that? He was like looking at me crazy. And then he was like, you know what? Go ahead. So I took it home, bro. I watched that whole tape like 1,000,000 times. And it allowed me to see HBCU bands in a different perspective. Because other than that, I was just seeing them on like NBC, like Southern and Grambling. Every once in a while you may see Jackson State here or there, but not too much. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
This was an opportunity to see the bands like marching in and marching out, playing in the stands, all that kind of stuff. And everybody I saw, I thought was dope, but Alabama State just stood out. So then I learned that James B. Oliver, who was the band director at Central State, who I thought was so great, came from Alabama State.
Right.
So I'm like, we all know nothing but Central State in Cincinnati. And I just felt like I needed to bring something different to the city, a different influence, because everybody else was going to Central. So that's why I ended up going to Alabama State.